Do you like motorcycles? Are you a mom on a Grom, a daddy on a Ducati? Are you a hottie on a Harley? Yeah, I'm talking to you, Bill. Well, if your bike is more than just a garage decoration and you want to celebrate it and listen to this cheese, follow me.
Side to side, then front to back. I love it when you do it like that. Don't give it to me.
Feel like a child in this chair. So, gonna be a little bit unorthodox, but I don't care. So, having fun. Just got done taking a ride this morning out to kind of get some fresh air and prepare for a set of videos for y'all. And so this is an introduction, partially, and beginning to show you guys a great first project that we're working on with this one client. And so my name is Derek, and most people just know me as Duts. Been a professional graphic designer for 15 years, and recently started to applying that to creating a new business called Branding for Bikers. And I am creating custom art, custom poster prints and things for people, alongside going to have merch and fun things, hats and stuff. It's going to be a blast, along with doing professional services for biker-related businesses. So in this particular video, what we're going to do is show you all the amazing photography and then the art prints that we're making from a great photo shoot that we did just this last weekend over in Dallas, a place called Fabrication Yard. And it is essentially an industrial complex that was full of graffiti and so much. It's like a living space because people can just go in and create new work as long as people respect the space and respect other people. And you can go in, you can do photography and so forth. And so I went and did a location scout on it day before, found some amazing spots all through the complex. And then we met up with Zach, our rider of this awesome Indian Scout Bobber bike. And so my motographer, as I call him, and I headed out there. We grabbed the cameras, met up with Zach, and hit the set, and immediately just started going nuts with the pictures and stuff, and got some stunning photography. Which the way it works for what we do with the custom art prints is, you know, we start off with a canvas of great photography, and so that can come from you, that can come from us if people want an additional service to take the photos and so forth. We are doing a lot of location scouting and so forth around the Metroplex specifically, and kind of growing a book of really awesome spots that are unique to be able to go take pictures of. And so that happens because what we're trying to do is a specific type of composition for our art prints. It's not just generally photography, a great shot. What we're looking for is an opportunity to create graphics and art in between the subject, which is either going to be the motorcycle or the bike and the rider, and the background. And so you either need some really good white space, you need a good composition intentionally for that. And so what we're going to do is show you through the next couple videos what we've done with the 2 or 3 prints that we're doing for this particular biker, and explaining how building through the layers and selecting certain types of photography for this we'll actually be able to accomplish some awesome pieces. So the first one that we're doing in this video is going to be of Zach and the bike, and it's going to be done in the style of the motorcycle covers that we do. And so this one in particular, we wanted to do this because we were looking for something to show his personality. This particular set with all the graphics, I mean, with all the graffiti and so forth out there, it's very industrial, it's very raw, it's not dirty necessarily, but it's not clean. It's very urban, and that's Zach's personality. That's how he is on a daily. And so, you know, you combine that with the clean lines and curves of the Indian bike, it's a stellar combination. And what's fun is that in the other photography that we've chosen for the prints, we have some amazing shots where it's just the bike, and we get some awesome background as texture to use. And so we will throw graphics in between those, and we've got a certain style we're going to do for that one with the wonderful name he's got for his bike. And so it's gonna be pretty fun. So I'm gonna start off the couple of videos, you know, in a set like this, you know, doing something to kind of introduce myself, introduce the project. Then we'll move into the studio and I'll show you the layers What we'll do probably here is kind of squish me and throw over to the sidebar some of the photos that were used and some of the behind the scenes, because we were very serious bikers on set, because we're grown-ups. You can tell that by this.
You gotta do the vroom vrooms.
We're big kids. So we had fun, and we got great shots, and so I'll scroll through some of those additionally, but we'll show you the particular shot that was used, and I'm going to show you the composition, the initial concept sketch that we're using to block out and plan his print, and then we'll show you the finished piece additionally to walk you through how we think when we do these. So here in just a few, we'll go ahead and move to the studio and get ourselves comfortable. Here is the shot that we chose of Zach. It's him on the bike. It shows just a whole lot of lighting and attitude and everything that we really just wanted to kind of emphasize and work with for his print. Following choosing that photo, then what we look at is we're going to remove him from the background. And then that's where all the cool stuff happens. It's right in the middle there. That's where we add our graphics. That's what helps to create the art out of the piece. Here is how we actually built it out. And so you can see through the layers as I build from the bottom to the top. You know, we created the title for the magazine. We created some color bars to be able to drop text and type into, so you can see that kind of here. And then what we do is we stack him on top of part of that, and then we add a few more elements on top of him. So we get this really neat kind of sandwiched feel. And now we get to see the wonderful result of what we'd made, this amazing art print that is going to get hand delivered to Zach because he is a local writer, and we're going to get this printed up for him soon. And I'm looking at probably delivering it about the same time we deliver his other piece, which is going to be just of his bike. We had this really neat area, kind of a larger area in the Fabrication Yard location, that we were able to get his bike kind of further away from the walls and really take a chance to enjoy the background and create something really showcasing just his ride. So that'll be in the next video, and we'll get that one out here soon too. But thank you all very, very much for watching this, and hopefully you learned something about what we make. But, you know, come back for more. We're going to have more for you soon, and we really enjoyed this. We really appreciate you.
Side to side, then front to back. I love it when you do it like that. Don't give it to me.